Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Molly, also known as Mojo. It is Friday afternoon, evening, it's about 5:30. I got home from work a little bit ago and I have a hankering to go camping. I don't know, I just came up with the idea like right when I got off work. I was like, it's so nice outside, I want to spend time outside. But so do a lot of other people in Oregon apparently, because there's like no campgrounds available and it's already 5:30, so I don't necessarily want to test my luck at a first come first reserve spot. So we are improvising. I'm just gonna set up my tent in my backyard and try to stay outside and not go in my house, except for maybe to go to the bathroom, and just kind of like pretend like I'm camping. We have a fire pit back there. Gonna get the camp chairs out and just try to spend the evening outside, even if it's not anywhere but my backyard. So I'm going to the store right now because I'm gonna go get some firewood and pick up some cheese and maybe marshmallows and crackers to roast some s'mores or some things over the campfire later. I was really excited about the idea of going camping, and I got kind of bummed because all the campgrounds around here are booked for this weekend, so trying to lean into this plan B and still spend some time outside, even if it is just my backyard. So let's get going. There's a grocery store like a mile away from my house, so we are headed over there. I know that they sell firewood at the gas station. It's like right by the grocery store, so should be able to get everything I need there. It was so nice today. It was like 80 degrees outside and I was stuck inside in the office all day, except for the 30-minute lunch that I get where I usually go on a walk. So I'm gonna try to take advantage of the nice weather and the longer daylight hours today. It's starting to feel like summer, so that's nice. Okay, I'm back from the grocery store. Well, I'm back in my car. Let's see, I got a watermelon, which I'm super excited about. I love watermelon. I got some string cheese to roast over the fire. I usually like the Baby Bells, but we're gonna try this. These were less expensive, so we'll see. Got some Ritz crackers for the outside of my savory s'more. And then I got some hot dogs and buns to also roast over the fire. So now I just have to go over to the gas station and pick up a few bundles of wood, and then we can go back home. Let's go grab some firewood. Got a few bundles of firewood. I've learned that not all firewood bundles are created equal, so I always try to take my time and look at them and try to find one that usually has like maybe some smaller pieces in it from like kindling, and then one with like some bigger logs that will burn longer. So I think I was decently successful. Okay, so change my clothes because it's hot outside and I was wearing jeans still. Why is there always an airplane? So I'm gonna wait to set up my tent until the sun goes down a little bit more. There's almost a big enough shady spot, but I don't want my tent like roasting in the sun. Also gonna wait until it's not so hot to start the fire. So until then, I'm just gonna chill out here with Bandit and the chickies and try and get some editing done. I think our new chickens need some proper introductions. If you've been here a while, you know that I have some chickens. Hi. 2 years ago, we got 3 chicks, and sadly, 2 of them have died just randomly. They just got like sick one day, and then the next day they died. So that's been kind of sad because get a little bit attached, even though they're chickens. They've still kind of become pets. So Gertrude here, she's the sole remainder of that bunch. And she is the most vocal. A few months ago, Darren called me when I was at work, and he's like, how mad would you be if I got some more chicks? And this is before the second one had died, so we still had 2. And I couldn't really give him a good reason not to, so he came home with 3 more chicks and set up a space in our garage to raise them. And they are big enough to be outside, and we've introduced them to Gertrude, and she tolerates them. So the new babies are, we call this one Ducky. She's the smallest. That's Ronnie. And then the one back there, my mom named it Hazel, but we, for some reason, can never remember that. So we've been calling her Oreo. This is my little chicken update. If you guys want some chicken content, let me know. They're entertaining. You comfortable there, Bandit? Apparently, the other half of this chair is his. He still has to keep guard over the chickens, just in case. Yeah. Do you watch out for your chickie sisters? Yeah. Well, I just finished editing a video. The sun has gone down enough that my whole backyard is shady, so I'm going to go get my tent and get it set up now. Over here. It'd probably be helpful if I brought the stakes outside. Home is set up for the night. So I am trying out a piece of new gear tonight, and I'm pretty excited about it. I got the Therm-a-rest Z Light. I've been wanting to try one of these for a while, but I didn't want to spend like the $60 on them. Pretty sure that's how much they cost normally, so I haven't gotten one yet. But I found this at Sierra for $24 a few months ago and had to get it. First time I'm going to be sleeping on this is tonight. I'm excited because it is literally that easy to set up. Using my REI Magma Trail Quilt 30 tonight. Haven't actually checked the weather, but it's 77 degrees now, so I can't imagine it getting lower than the 30s tonight. And then my trusty Outdoor Vitals pillow that I love. And yeah, that's my sleep system for tonight. Super simple. I'm excited to try out the Therm-a-rest Z Fold tonight. I think if I cut a few of the panels off, because I'm pretty short, it'll be even lighter. And I think that'll make it lighter than my Therm-a-rest Neo Air X Light. But the next thing I'm gonna do tonight is start a fire. So let's get that going. Do you want to sleep out here with me tonight? Ah, feed it, no. Not for you. Not for you, buddy. Let's see if we can't get this going. Well, apparently Bandit thought the cardboard was his chew toy. Just thoroughly destroyed all that and made a huge mess, and he's still going. Thanks a lot, Bandit. That was one of the easiest fires I've ever made. I think the wind had a lot to do with that. Nice flow of oxygen into the flames. Yeah, it's going. It's been like 3 minutes. Alright, going to cut up this watermelon while the fire is going. Watermelon is one of my favorite fruits. I could honestly almost eat a whole watermelon all to myself in pretty much one sitting. Just reminds me of summertime. Look at that. First bite, let's see how it is. I love watermelon so much. I think we have enough coals to roast some hot dogs now. Just have to adjust this a little bit. do you think I did? Think it looks good? Not too shabby, yeah? My bun isn't quite ready though. This is gonna have to be toasted enough because I am hungry. I am normally a ketchup girly on my hot dogs, but I know there are some people who insist that only mustard is allowed, so let me know if you think ketchup is okay to put on a hot dog. I'll roast you now, okay? Probably have one of the most spoiled dogs on the planet. I just roasted him his own hot dog and I'm gonna put it in his dinner. He's very excited. Sit. Sit pretty. Sit pretty. Bang. Good boy. Stand. Can you shake? Shake. Good boy. Can you do knocks? Knocks. Good job. Can you speak? Speak. Good. Now whisper. Good. Can you say grr? Say grr. Good. Okay. Okay. It's getting dark out. Sun's going down. Gonna try to roast some cheese. We're gonna see how this goes. It doesn't really fit on the skewer very well, so we'll see if it falls off. Oh, I don't even remember.
Split open on the back.
I know. I did that when I put it through the stick. Over here. It actually turned out pretty good. The cheese got kind of brown. I'm gonna burn my tongue. It's really hot. It is 10:30. It is well past my bedtime, but I just got in the tent. I was editing some more videos. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some sleep. fed the chickens, so hopefully that shuts them up so I can go back to sleep for a little bit. Well, I was able to get almost 3 more hours of sleep after I fed the chickies this morning. They were very happy to have food, and so they were quiet. I slept pretty good on my sea light, besides the fact that Terrence pushed me into the corner of the tent. I think that's all for this video. Thanks so much for coming along with my little backyard camping shenanigans. I will catch you in the next one. Bye!